Alrighty, let's go back into the live. Hello, sweetie. Just for you now. He's stuck into the traffic, but oh, you're such a sweetie pie. All right, so let's start this off. I've got you, my beautiful love shine. You are going to be after MZ, okay? I'm starting off with Mimi, MZ, and then you are next, my love. Hello, Joseph. Nice to see you, sweetie. So here we go. Let's go forward with it. We have Mimi, who is going to be at 8 minutes, and at 8 minutes, seriously, that's my hour. 8 minutes and 3 seconds. Okay, at 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes is for Mimi. So let me just type it on in because it's sometimes easier to find it like that. So 2 minutes for our beautiful Mimi. And let's go see. So Mimi, my love, I already read your email. I did. Well, I read all the way until you started to ask questions, and I thought I might as well just, read it while we're live and just kind of go on through with it. But I'm getting the gist of it that he's not necessarily replying at this moment. Oh, it's a pain in the you-know-what, but you're kind of a little bit giving up onto it for the moment anyways. Because you figure that it's his turn. It's his turn to make a move. It's his turn to do something. And so he must do something. And hey, I'm not going to say that you're wrong with it. I'm going to say it is his time, ample enough for him to actually do something. He should have done something a really, 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 really long time ago. I'm going to say he's just being really, really, really quite lazy. Knowing that you're there, knowing that you're available, and kind of actually even being selective about the time when he wants to see you or when he feels like he just needs to be alone and everything of the such. Yeah, like you're already offering him like the moon and the stars and everything else, yet he's still being like super selective and everything. Oh, la 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 la. Alrighty, well, let's just dive into this and let's just go and see, okay? Yeah, I know. He's you said it very well. He's into his wonderland, my dear God. Alrighty, here we go. So, what's he doing? First question. What is he doing over there into his wonderland? You know what he said? Is he just kind of being lazy? Yeah, he kind of is. I'm not saying your voice is like that, but yes. He is just kind of being lazy and really not doing all that much. Look at that. We're getting our 8 of Cups in reverse or 10 of Pentacles. He's not even being productive, financially speaking, onto business or anything of the such. So I'm going to say towards you over here, I don't have no excitement. I'm going to say, yeah, he's just being lazy. But I'm not going to actually go and say that he's being, lazy into a place where he's, he's not being lazy into the way that you're thinking and he's kind of being busy with other stuff. That I don't necessarily see. But is he, yeah. Joseph, thank you so very much, my sweetie pie. Don't post your question right away, okay? I do have a couple people ahead of you, my sweet love, and once it's your turn, I shall ask you, and I do thank you for joining us and for your donation, love. I will be with you as shortly as possible. Well, that is perfect, love shine. That is beautiful. That just means really good things. That's all I can say. I'm glad for you, sweetie. All right, let me go and continue over here. We are still with our beautiful Mimi, still continuing on to the roll. Yeah, is he going to reply to you? Will he reply to you? Oh, God, I want him to. I do. My 10 of Swords are stating that it's a no for the moment. My King of Pentacles stating that he'll do it whenever he feels like it. But whenever he feels like it, is that really going to be good enough for you? You might end up actually reaching on it before. 2 of Wands, he's not planning onto it. So if it does happen, it will happen something kind of quite spontaneously. All right? So I'm going to say no for the moment. If it happens, it's completely spontaneous. It is not planned in any kind of a way. Yeah, I know. I know you can. I know that you hear me into your sleep and everything. Yeah, and it's a pity, though, that you hear me saying no. And that's a pity. It's a pity that it's not a yes. If you leave it, we shall end it. You're pretty much going to be ending it right here. Yeah, pretty much, my love. Let me take out some cards and go and get a little bit of an overall spread upon this reading. Okay, so overall spread upon this reading, what are we getting over here between you and him? Giving and receiving, but it's not necessarily going in both ways. We love to have the luxuries of your own personal fruit, but we don't necessarily want to give anything in return towards it. A lot of feeling let down, feeling alone, feeling a little bit sad, feeling like what we're asking for and what we're wanting, we're not getting. Lack of commitment passing on through. And we're going to conclude down here with anxiety and fear and intuitions. How is he feeling towards you? What does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you, my beautiful love? Let's go and see that. What does he want to say? He wants you to know that he knows that he's being unfair. He knows he's being unjust. Oh my God. He does have a lot of passion, a lot of sexual thoughts towards you, but into his whole injustice, he knows that you know a little bit the type of game that he's playing, and so he's hoping that you're still going to kind of stick around through his ups and his downs and his movements and his periods of simply no talking. I know, sweet love. I know. So, you know what? You are talking about taking a rest. Take a rest, my sweet love. Get back into it whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, if you ever feel ready, if you feel ready to get back into it, get back into it. Do what you've got to do in order to alleviate the stress or the frustration and everything that kind of goes along with it, okay? Just do what you've got to do. Don't force yourself to do anything, especially since you don't really know if he's going to be doing something in return. He's not necessarily planning that in return. So let's just let it be. Let it be at its most potent kind of a way, if you will. And let's just see where that's going to bring us. All right. Lilith, can you simply tell me into the shorts feed, could you write something, just anything? Yeah, it could be hi, whatever. Okay, no, I'm good. I see Dawn up here. Perfect. Hello, sweetie. How are you doing, Dawn? Lilith is into the other feed, sweetie pie. And Juanson's not here yet. Okay, so let me go to give you some messages, okay? So messages over here, and then we're going to go and see our dear, beautiful friend, MZ. And is MC here today with us? Okay. You are perfect, and you're here just like on time because you're up next right after my couple messages. So let's go and give a couple messages on out. You can. It's in PayPal. Of course you can. Go ahead with it, sweetie pie. Do what you must, my love. I'm going to go and open it on up, but I'm going to go and send some messages to our beautiful love. So what am I getting over here for you, sweetie? Messages. Here we go. I'm going to go with the truthful deck for this one. I don't know. I'm feeling it this time. Let's just go for it and go and see what we're getting from it, all right? Alrighty. Honkadori. Okay, so there's no fourth question. We're looking for lovey-dovey. I got you. Lovey-dovey it shall be then. Yes, absolutely. Lovey-dovey. No. We're on Mimi. Just Mimi. Yeah. Mimi for the moment, sweetie pie. Up next is MZ. I was just kind of talking to Love Shine along the way. Ace of Wands. We saw the Ace of Wands into the reading. We did. Joseph, sweetie pie. I have two more people ahead of you, sweetie. Two more ahead of you, Joseph, my love. Oh, I like that. A big ball of organized mayhem. I am a very, very jealous type of a person. I want you to know that I am sorry. I'm sorry for the way that I've been treating you. And I simply do wish that things would be just different. La 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 la. You know where to find me, sweetie. Just rest. Just rest. That's it. That's what I'm going to say. Rest your beautiful soul, my love. Let's go see MZ. Up next is going to be Love Shine, followed out by Joseph. So, Love Shine, if you do want to post your questions, please do post them away. Into the meanwhile, MZ, here we go. So, we did do some streaming. Okay, that is nice. No, okay. All right, so he didn't do anything in return to that, right? Alrighty, okay. So you didn't receive anything from it. So he took your info and that's what he kept. Yeah, I know your fourth one is lovey-dovey. I got you, sweetie. I've got you. Alrighty. Well, let's go and see how we're feeling. I'm gonna go with this one. No, he didn't. No, I know he didn't. He just took the info in. I saw it before, actually. Yeah. Oh. So he kind of did, but not completely. Not really the type of response that we want, right? And not really responding anything after. Oh, God. Okie dokie. So, no, and clearly over here, I'm getting over here the resting, all right? So, confirmed by you, by me, and by the cards. Resting, but I mean, not going anywhere, not wanting to go anywhere neither, just kind of a little bit sticking around, right? Yes. No, Charles, no, sweetie pie. Also getting here our knight who was kind of passing on through, but he's passing on through into the reverse kind of a way. My love, at this moment, our king, same thing. Oh my God. All right, let's just take out more cards. Let's take out more. All right, we've got a mix. We've got like a salty mix going on here. We've got salty and sweet. We have a certain moment over here of kind of wanting to rest, be into our own little energy. Also gathering over here that we're not going anywhere, which is nice, which is positive, which we like. We don't feel like we're out into cold. We feel like we're actually, into a good place, into a place where things are moving, everything as such. But I don't really feel like we were necessarily wanting to move on forward into the kind of salty, spicy kind of a direction. Yeah, so I'm going to say I'm going to take out more cards on how he was actually feeling. But the overall energy that is surrounding it is, I took it on in, I liked it, and it was absolutely perfect. But I didn't necessarily utilize it. It's like we like to know that there's that fantasy, there's that want, there's that desire, but we don't necessarily, or last night we did not want to incorporate it. It is something he is going to be wanting to do something over here. There is no doubt about it, but just not last night. So did we enjoy it? Oh, I'll say yes. I mean, we hold on to it quite dearly, but are we doing anything with it? Nah. So sweetie pie, I'm going to say, let's let him do the spiciness next time around, right? How do we salvage it? We salvage it by doing nothing. We salvage by doing nothing. I don't really feel like we need to salvage. I will take out the cards to go and see, but I don't feel like there's anything that we have to pick on up and say, damage control. I don't feel like there's any damage that has been done. I kind of feel like it was a little bit fun. It was a little bit into the way. And that's it. We took it. We liked it. And that's that. But I do not feel like we actually have some damage control to do. But let's say we were to do something, or should we not do anything in regards to it? The world in reverse is saying, let things go. Just let things go, and that's it. Yeah, he is, right? It is a very subtle kind of a text. It kind of lets everything kind of open. It could be a yes, it could be a no, it could be like a million different kind of things. For the moment, I'm going to say, let's just let things go the way that they are. He's happy the way that things are going. He's okay with that. And we need him to see the opportunities. We need him to go and seize all those beautiful occasions. So Spirit is clearly saying, you know what? If you want to have this, if you want to have this destiny, if you want to have the happiness, and you want everything happening into your favor, we need to let him make a move. This is it. This is a he thing. Hello, my beautiful TP. How are you doing, sweet love? Thank you for your donation, sweetie. I will leave you a timestamp, but please leave your message, sweetie pie. Hello, Diane. And I do not see Sean. But hello to beautiful Diane and hello to Sean. I'm sure Sean is not too far away. I know, but he took it, he took the fun in, my love. Thank you, Love Shine, for posting. I'm not going to say that he didn't like the fun. I'm not going to say it was not a good thing. He did. He took it on in. It was good. It was fun, but he didn't utilize it and didn't necessarily want to go further past it anyways last night. But that does not mean in any kind of way that it was bad. Thank you, sweetie pie. Thank you. All right, I'll be with you in just a few moments, my love. Thank you for your donation. Okie dokie, let's continue on over here. So that's question number 1. Let's go see how we're feeling about you today. Maybe it's this portal opening things on up, doing all different kind of weird things into the energy. La 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 la. Of me attending my spiritual leader. Thank you for posting, my beautiful love. I will check that on out, my dear TP. Okay, so how are you feeling about you today? Honestly, Wheel of Fortune, meant to be together, knowing that it's unjust, knowing that you're probably not the happiest lady out there because you didn't necessarily get the reply that you wanted, or yeah. He also had a 5th question, but forgot to type something there. All right. Give me a few moments, my dear Joseph, sweetie. Alrighty. So, my love, in regards to today, we have strength, we have love, but we have some weaknesses. We have strength and we have love, but we have our own inner weaknesses. It's almost as though we think to ourselves that you're a little bit too perfect. You're a little bit too perfect. How can we move on forward in such beauty and such perfection into a certain kind of a way, right? Sweet love, he's moving on towards you with no judgment whatsoever. He's moving on forward to offer you his love, his emotions, his heart, his sweetness, and everything of the such. So, you know what? I'm going to say to you, he's feeling strong. He's feeling great. He's feeling like you're the lady for him. He believes that into his mind. I feel honestly that he doesn't want to ruin things. I feel like after what has happened between you guys into the last few weeks, I almost feel like whatever could kind of seem a little bit spicy, sometimes, not always, but sometimes kind of appears to him as, ooh, if I do this, if I get involved into this, am I going to be bringing myself or putting myself into a place where, you're going to think that this is only that, or this is the only thing that he wants, when in reality, it's absolutely not. Yes, he does want it, but it's not truly what he really, really wants. So I feel like he's being very, very careful in regards to that. And that is the main issue that seems to be popping on through, is him being very, very careful because he's afraid that you are thinking that that's all that he truly wants. But let's go and see towards the relationship how we're feeling. Okay, let me go back over here. Jairus, give me a few moments also, okay, sweetie pie? I will be into PayPal in just a few moments, sweetie pie. Thank you so very much, love. He's being very careful at this moment is what he's actually up to. Yeah. Queen of Swords coming on through, also getting our King of Rods, followed by our Hermit. Into the relationship. So relationship wise, he's feeling as you know exactly what it is that you want and how you want to move on forward. I feel as though both of you, you're wanting something probably maybe a little bit quicker. Hello, my beautiful Ranesha, sweetie. And I feel like he's waiting a little bit more actually for something to pop on through. So what I will basically say for you is this. You're both wanting the exact same thing, but at a little bit of like a certain time space. You want things to be happening a little bit quicker. He wants to take a little bit more of his time. He wants to get out a little bit of his own little shell that we've got going on. And then he truly wants to be able to offer you his love and the world. So your beautiful destiny. So in regards of the actual relationship, he's into the same place as you are, on exception of the fact that he's moving into a slower kind of a way and you're moving more into a quicker kind of a way. That's the only difference between both of you guys altogether. Yeah. All right, let's continue on. Have a lovely evening, Charles, sweetie. Hello, Florencia. Nice to see you too, sweetie. All right, so let me just go and see if I've got your other one before I do your lovey-dovey. Let me just go back over here 1 second. All right, I've got you and I don't have the other one yet. So I'm going to do lovey-dovey as I'm waiting for the other one to pop on through. Okay. Here you go. I thought that was you, my beautiful Joseph. You're my beautiful Tiffany. I was going to say it looks like you, sweetie, but I can't see you all that well into the tiny picture. How are you doing, Tiffany, love? It is lovely to see you. You think she's come to spy? Perhaps she is. Perhaps she is, my love. Okay, hold on just one moment. I am just waiting for Julie, but I don't see it coming on through at this moment. So I'm going to go with the lovey-dovey thoughts, and then I'll move on forward to your other question if it comes on in on time, okay? That's what I thought. I thought it looked like you. I didn't want to say anything. You were being so incognito. So incognito. All right, so into the lovey-dovey. Truly what he wants you to know is that he doesn't want to break your heart. He doesn't want to break your beautiful soul, sweetie. He has so much love and so much desire and so much sweetness towards you. Honestly, all he truly wants to do is bring you goodness, is bring you beautiful vibes. I feel like he wants to be closer to you. I feel like he wants to give you the reasons why. He wants to explain to you why he is being a little bit more silent, a little bit more to the side, maybe showing himself as being almost a little bit more cold when he doesn't want to be cold. He doesn't want to have to. And he doesn't want to show you that side of him. I just feel like that's what is actually transpiring through into all of this. Honestly, he wants to make justice to you. He wants things to be good. He wants things to be strong. He wants you to know that he loves you quite deeply into his heart. And quite honestly, I feel as though he's thinking about all the beautiful projects that you guys will have together. And when I talk about beautiful projects, I'm seeing trips, I'm seeing family, I'm seeing togetherness, I'm seeing house, I'm seeing just everyday tiny little things here and there. It's the beautiful things in life that he is holding on to at this moment. I feel as though a lot of time has kind of passed on by, and as time has passed on by, he's changed and you've changed. I think that into the past, he would have been maybe a little bit more grandiose with travels and everything to such, but I feel like he is much more grounded now. He's looking towards grounding himself more opening himself up more within his feelings at the very same time. It's so important for him. So, my love, there's no doubt about it. His lovey-dovey is about your future. It's about the connection. It's about being right with you. It's about being open towards you. It's about trying to tell you his own inner truth on how he sees the relationship, on how he sees the future with you, and how he simply doesn't see his life without you. Now, let me go and see if you have popped on through into the other side into the meantime. And you have not yet, so I'm going to put you back into the list for the moment, sweetie. Whenever you do pop on through, I'll try to be with you fairly quickly, my love. And to the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see our beautiful love shine, okay? So let's go over here for love shine. Love shine. Then I'm going to be with our beautiful Tiffany. So Tiffany is going to be on up next, right after. I'm going to go and gather up all your questions in just a few moments. All right, so here we go for love shine. Yeah, you. We need a t-shirt made that just says me. I would even add more me's. I feel like me is not enough. I want like a me and only me. I think we should have a t-shirt done like that. I would wear it. Love shine is at 27 and 30. All right, so here we go. Thank you for your list, my sweet love. TP is going to be following Tiffany's next, followed out by TP. Then we have Jairus, and that's what we've got for the moment. I know, right? You would wear it too, wouldn't you? Okay, so things are going quite well for you. They are. After Jairus, I do have our beautiful Ranesha, by the way. I did not mention, but she is there, my sweet love. Okay. So you got to see him. You got lovely cuddles and everything of the such, right? Oh, Lilith, that was MZ, but you did not need a timestamp, sweetie. Yeah, you don't need one. MZ, I've been looking for you. I'll be with you right after Love Shine. Okay, I'll answer your follow-up question. So just give me a moment, my love. So Love Shine, sun up until sleep. Sun up until sleep. Here we go for Love Shine. Diane, what happened to Sean? Where's Sean? Is he feeling better? I only see you around, and that's a little bit suspicious. Is Sean okay? Is he doing better? Okay, King of Cups, reverse position. He can't give you as much love as he wants to. So sun up until sleep, him wanting to give you more, him wanting to move on forward. Look how strong he is coming towards you with all his might, with all his strength. Honestly, my beautiful love, I'm going to say his energy today, sun up until sleep, wanting to give you more than what we can actually give you, feeling disappointed by the amount of time and the effort and the love and everything actually that he's giving to you. Emotionally speaking, he's feeling like he's not doing enough for you. Yeah. He wants more of you. He wants to give you more of himself towards you at the same time. How's his night going, right? Yeah. Alrighty. It's okay, my love. It's okay, sweetie. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to say it's going fairly well. I'm going to go and get his intentions into this. I feel like at first he was not too much into it, but I'm getting our 10 of Cups, so I kind of feel like it kind of began something, and the vibe was not completely there, but now I feel like it is there. I feel like it is strong. I feel like we're pretty much willing to do whatever it is that we need to do. I feel like our Empress, I feel like the wife is actually not feeling all that hot or all that good, or it's like she was a little bit grumpy, which is probably why we're feeling a little bit off at first. But now I believe that he's willing to do pretty much anything that is necessary in order to make her happy. And I know you're going to say, well, what happened? I don't feel like there's anything in specific that actually happened to really just kind of make her feel that way. But point being, they're having a good time now. I feel like it was a little bit of a risky kind of a start where things were not absolutely 100% perfect. I feel like she actually wanted to spend more time with him. She wanted to spend more time, and I don't know, it's like she was expecting something else from him that she did not get. It could be flowers, it could be a gift, something as such. But there was something she did not get that she was expecting that she wanted to get. And that was a little bit part of her frustrations. I keep getting over here the Four of Swords reverse position. Three of Swords. Yeah. He's over there, but and things are going fine. He's putting all the efforts he possibly can, but ultimately it's like his heart is not there. He doesn't really truly want to be there. Is anything going to be happening? A little bit like I said, I still see falling asleep. So I'm going to say nothing is going to be happening. So anniversary is doing okay, my love. Thoughts on seeing Amy yesterday and thoughts about today. Let's go to the yesterday. So this is going to be for the yesterday. And we're going to move on forward with today. Well, this one came out, so we're going to keep it there, even though we can see it. And this is the thoughts upon today. Yesterday. Still not being able to spend as much time as we could with you, but being happy to be able to do it. Thinking about you at all times, and thinking about you really truly does make us happy. So basically, I'm going to say thoughts on seeing Amy yesterday. Feeling lucky, feeling happy, feeling blessed. Feeling like we got to spend more time together than we thought that we were actually going to be able to do so. Temperance. As for today, Knight of Pentacles, the Star, and the King of Wands. Today was disappointment. Today was disappointment because he kind of felt like things were a little bit unstable. He felt like he couldn't be with you as long as he wanted to. He felt like the energy, the wants, and the hopes and everything was a little bit off today, but basically off because he did have something he had to do tonight, which he didn't really want to do. So I feel like he was trying to stay a little bit into his own energy, into his own field doing, but I feel like he was happy to see you, but he was also a little bit disappointed because the energy, and you might say, well, the energy was fine and it was all good, and I know it's all good and it's all fine, but onto his side, he felt like he had to kind of reserve some of his energy, like he was feeling a little bit off because he knew that he had other things that were coming upon at the end of the day. And if we go and see what type of messages he has for you into the tarot. Thank you, everybody, for waiting so patiently, by the way. He's trying, and you can see it, right? Yeah. Do I see them celebrating? Let me go and see if I see them celebrating on Saturday. All right, my beautiful Julie, I'll be with you in just a second, okay? And then we're going to be with Tiffany. A lot of time, a lot of effort. I feel... okay, this is what I'm going to say. I feel like on Saturday... I don't feel like he wants to, but I feel like he's going to have to. And I feel like on Saturday, something sexual is going to be happening over there. My Ten of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't necessarily want to be there. It's like he doesn't necessarily want to celebrate it onto that day. But I feel like he doesn't really have all that much choice. And probably because he's falling asleep tonight, maybe they're going to be, having somewhat of a redo kind of a thing. Yeah. I will check that out. Thank you, Lilith, and thank you, my beautiful Tiffany, sweetie. Yeah. Okay, Two of Swords, getting our Knight of Pentacles, also getting over here our Knight of Cups. His message is for you, my sweet love. Yeah. Well, hey, he could still be seeing you on Saturday, but he is going to be doing something with the wife Saturday into the evening anyways. All right, what I can see over here, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. He wants to be able to move on forward closer to you, sweetie. He wants to be able to offer his love towards you as much as he possibly can. So honestly, this is a movement towards opening up our emotions, opening on up our heart, telling you more how we feel, showing you a little bit more our emotional side than just something that would be physical or sexual, wanting to show you the different layers into our life of who we truly are. I feel like he's trying to say that a lot of things have changed, a lot of things have modified, and even though you don't necessarily have the ultimate of what you want, that things are getting better, things are getting stronger, that your connection is stronger than ever. And he believes that this is a beautiful thing. He's holding on to it quite dearly, and he thinks about you at all times, my sweet love. 8 + 2 = 10. What the? What is that? What is that about? Oh, it's for another question? What is that, Ranesha? You're sending me mathematical equations, sweetie. Yes, I believe he is too, my beautiful love shine, but I believe that he's loved you for a long time, sweetie. It's not something new, but it is something that he is realizing more and more. That I'm going to say. So I got you over here, MZ. So let's go over here for MZ, followed out by Tiffany, TP, Jairus, Ranesha with her 8 + 2 = 10. Here we go. So my love, yes, 8, exactly, right? It is that portal. Okay. Here we go. Okay. What I'm going to say for you onto your side before I get into my side is the following. Yes. Okay. This is what I want you to do. Okay. I want you to take a bay leaf. Do you have a bay leaf? I don't know if you do. Hello, Emma. Nice to see you. If you do, a dry one, not a fresh one. If you do have a bay leaf, my sweet love, I need you to write on one side 11 and onto the other side, actually on both sides, I need you to write the number 11. So 11 and 11. On one side, I want you to write 11 followed by his name, underline it 3 times. Onto the other side, 11 with your name, underline it 3 times. Visualize your want, your desire, visualize your success as you're writing the name, as you're underlining. And I want you to put that into a very beautiful, sweet, soft kind of a place, such as a bedroom, a bed, because it is love. So something that is loving, something that is caring, something that is sharing. I want you to keep it there for 8 days. So 8 days, my love. Onto my side, I will do a portal love spell onto my side, where we're going to go and get the different type of connections that we need onto this very day. And we're going to make sure that the connections are nice and strong and bonding together. Let me go back over here and make sure you're okay and you've got this. Yes, exactly. Yes. And red ink, my love. Red ink, because it is in love. Yes. So do it into red ink. Like I said, 11, and then you write your name, and on the other side, 11, his name, underline 3 times. Imagine your desire, your wishes, put that into place. Keep it there for several days. After the spell is done, after those amount of days have gone on by, then I just want you to take it and you can throw it away, or you can bury it into the ground, give it back to Gaia, sweet love. And that is perfect. Put it underneath your pillow, put it into the pillowcase so it doesn't break. And that's it. Onto my side, I will do what I need to do onto my side. Not necessarily because it is of the utmost importance, but simply because it's very well said. It is a date. It is a beautiful and a very powerful time to actually get into the manifestation. So why not just go and make him your king at that moment in time, right? So let's go and do it. So I shall do that. You do yours, and let's see what beautiful, powerful moments is going to bring for us. It is my pleasure, sweetie pie. It was a very nice question. Exactly. That's all we need, and that's all we want. Hold on, let me go over here and let me give you a couple more messages. I want you to know that I will always love you. I want you to know that you're so beautiful inside and out, and that nobody truly compares to you. All right, let's go see our beautiful Tiffany. Tiffany, how have you been, sweetie pie? On what has been going on with toi, my love? All right, up next is going to be TP. Jairus, I already have your question. TP also. And then I'm going to move with our beautiful Ranesha. Let me go back over here and find everything that I need. You can definitely you can do another doe. There's never really anything that is too much, my beautiful love. If you've got the energy for it, Julie, and you're feeling up to it, please go ahead with it and go for it. It's going to be absolutely perfect. If you have the energy for it and you're feeling strong enough to do it, go for it. Any energy will be accepted and good. Yes. All right. Go for it, my sweet love. Let's go find our beautiful Tiffany. Now, Tiffany usually does have a timestamp. So Tiffany is going to be at 44 minutes is going to be for Tiffany. And let me just go and find all your questions over here. Just one moment. Make sure that I've got everything into the place that it should be into. Okie dokie. Just one moment. I'm on my way to get the questions that you already posted. I've got you, sweet love. Just one moment. I'm on to my way. Let's go like this. And that is all good. I am on my way for true. Okay, so I have over here, you met this doc. He says he wants a wife, but wants after 2 weeks. Okay, wait. And then let me go and get your other one. Okay, hold on. Because you had something else. For your second set of questions, was E cheating on you before you broke up yesterday? And are you going to find a true mate soon? Okay, but let's go and see this right away. Wait, am I missing anything up there? Let me just go see. You had more going on. Okay, hold on. Okay. So let me go with the first one. Just one second. I'm strolling on through. Okay, no, that is the one that I actually had. Okay, that's all good. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, alrighty. Okay, so you met this guy, and you want to know what he truly does want. What the heck is he up to, right? Because he's wanting something, and then that's it, right? And he blocked you. So what is he truly up to? What did he truly actually want, and everything of the such? Let's go see. My voice is what is so satisfying. You're such a sweetie pie. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm late in responding, but I take the compliments. Okay, so here we go, my sweet one. So you met this doctor. He says he wants a wife. What does he truly want? Why did he actually block you, right? Okay, well, yeah, okay, my queen. He does want a wife. Honestly, he does. He was not lying about that. No, he was not. He might have been lying a little bit about the actual time frame, or maybe how he would like things. I kind of feel like he wants to. Yes, he would like to have a wife. It is true. I'm not going to take that away from him. It is something he was looking forward towards. We've got our chariot, we've got our queen popping on through, but I mean, he's very decisive. He likes to be a little bit bossy. He likes to decide things, and this is a little bit what he's wanting to do. That being said, I don't really feel like he wanted to wait forever to actually, get down to the deed. I don't feel like he wanted to. And I kind of feel like he a little bit judged a little bit too quickly. Into his mind, he's just thinking, well, you're never going to give it to me. You're not really going to want it. Or maybe you're wanting his money or something of the such. He kind of felt a little bit used into it, and he felt like you were a little bit playing a game with him, and this is why he actually ended up blocking you. I believe, quite frankly, that he could have waited longer. Not a problem whatsoever. I mean, we're talking about 2 weeks. You're not talking about 2 months or anything of the such, right? Yeah. That being said, I don't really feel like he wants to waste any time. So I feel like, yes, he wants to have the whole sock thing. He's not lying. He does also want to have a wife, but he has other options, and that's why he ended up blocking you. He has other options. He's got other people out there who are a little bit lined on up, who want to be with him also, and so he figures one of those ladies might end up giving him what he actually wants, and hey, maybe she can become a wife later on also. But what he's truly looking for, number one at this moment, is the socks. After the socks, yeah, he's looking for a wife, but I mean, the wife could be happening in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It's not his main priority. It's a little bit like trying to reel you on in by saying, look, like you're shopping. There's a fantastic deal. Come on over and come and purchase this, right? That's it. This is a little bit what he is up to, my love. So that's it. All he wants. It's not all he wants, though. At this moment, it's what he wants. Is it all he wants forever? No. I believe that he was actually not lying when he did say that he did want to have a wife. The only thing he was not actually saying is that he wants to have a wife, but maybe not right away. He's willing to wait for that one, but he's not willing to wait for the socks. And you say you broke up with E, and you're wondering, because you think, does he not care and everything is such? What's going on with that? Okay, so you broke up with E. Does he care at all? Broke up with E. Does he care at all? And then you were wondering also about E. I'm going to get you over there. So the devil in reverse, 3 of swords. There is some pain. There is some pain related to it. There is some sadness. Our devil, I don't see him reaching on out though. Not at this moment. Our 9 of Pentacles, our King of Pentacles. He wants to stay remaining into the place that he's into. He does. And to his mind at this moment in time, my love, he does care, because you do clearly see over here that there is pain. There is some sorrow. I feel like he's not really desiring anybody else. He's not really moving on forward with anybody else at this moment. He didn't necessarily believe that you were going to be breaking up with him. I feel like it was like a shock is what actually happened. That being said, I don't feel that he's going to be in shock though too long. I feel like he's going to end up picking himself back up and doing whatever he needs to do in order to be happy. So is it something that's going to be eternal, that's going to hold on to him, or anything of such? That I'm going to say no upon that, sweetie pie. I don't feel as though I don't feel like he's going to hold on to the pain all that long. All right. So is he actually going to end up going to see somebody else at some point? Probably, my sweet love. And you are probably actually even wondering over there, I'm going to go and see about the whole cheating situation before I go and see if either one of them is going to call you. So was E cheating on you before you broke up yesterday? I believe he was, my love. I will say yes. I'm going to say approximately for 4 weeks. I'm going to say approximately 4 weeks. I don't believe he saw this person all that often, but I'm going to say for a duration of 4 weeks. Now, is either one of them actually going to be calling you? Let me go and see for the doctor or for the other, and let me go and see what's going on over here. And you say that's what you thought. It's exactly how you thought that he was, right? I know, it sucks, sweetie pie. All right, hold on. La batterie.
C'est comment?
Okay.
Parce que monsieur Hassan ne voulait pas venir avec moi. Vu qu'il voulait voir c'était quoi le truc à Mathias, puis c'était bien trop long. Il avait dit 60 secondes, ça fait 60 secondes.
Two of Wands, the Sun, and the Star. Followed out by our Five of Swords, also getting over here our Magician. Is either one going to actually end up reaching on out towards you? I'm going to have to say over here, as for the doctor, no, I do not believe that the doctor is going to be reaching on out. But I do believe that E is going to end up reaching back out towards you. I do. I don't believe that E is going to give up all that quickly. I don't. E is stubborn. E is stubborn. The doctor, oh, he's got other choices, everything of the such, and I know that E has choices too, but E does not want to hold on to failure, and I believe that E actually does love you. I do not believe that E necessarily wants to lose you. Anyways, especially not when you're the one who's deciding that you guys are going to be breaking on up. And I do know that he does have some sadness towards it. So the fact that you actually have the power at this moment over his happiness or unhappiness, I'm going to say you have a good... He's probably going to be silent for a week, maybe even 2 weeks. From what I see over here, within the following 2 weeks, he will be reaching on out. His energy could change, but for the moment, I'm going to say within the following 2 weeks, you will be hearing from E, but you will not be hearing from the doctor. Yeah. I'm sorry, sweetie pie. Hey, Watson. How are you doing, sweetie? Diane, what happened? What happened with Sean, by the way? We don't see him. Where is he? What happened with Sean? My beautiful Tiffany, please let me know if there's anything else, my sweet love. Just post it. And into the meanwhile, I'm sending you much love. I'm so sorry, sweetie. And let me go and see just one moment over here, TP. I'm going to put a timestamp for TP. TP is at 54:45. Nice to see you, my dear Juanson. And TP, you want to know, is there any possibility of you attending your spiritual leader? Is that going to be something possible for you? I want to go with this one. So any possibility of you attending your spiritual leader, yes or no? Jairus, can you please let me know if you are here, sweetie, because you're next. So Jairus, let me know. After that, we're going to go and see our beautiful Ranesha. So TP, any possibilities of you attending, yes or no? My Three of Swords, I feel like it's really difficult, but I feel like you're going to be able to find the way to do so. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to have to find a way to get to it, yeah, in the upcoming week. But I believe you're going to be able to make it. But at first, it's going to seem a little bit bleak. Getting our Three of Swords, getting our Empress. You seem to be using all the resources and pulling everything on together so this can actually make it, so you can actually make it happen. You've got different choices. You're going to have to choose over here, my sweet love. And you're definitely choosing that you're not just going to wait and see whatever is going to be happening. You want to take action, and you shall take action over here, and you will make things happen. So I'm going to say it's going to be difficult. There's no doubt about it, but you will be able to make it happen, my sweet love. So I'll say yes. The card that you had, but it's going to be filled with a couple obstacles, love. Three of Swords, the Empress, the High Priestess, Four of Swords, and Temperance. Every single card is into the upright position, my love. Sending you much love, my beautiful TP, sweetie. Let me go see if everything is good with Tiffany down there. Sending you much love, my beautiful Tiffany, sweetie. Let's go see Jairus. Do we have you somewhere around, my love? Let's go over here. Oui, je sais. Tout de la télé, en fait. Ouais, pas loin. Pas loin d'où est-ce qu'on met les switches. Ils sont là. Pas loin des chargeurs, ma chouette. Alrighty, so here we go for Jairus. Let's go and see what we have for you over here. I'm going to go and get your questions, and we're going to give you a timestamp. Oh no, hold on. All right. Timestamp is going to be, just 1 second, I'm going to close this off. Jairus. My beautiful Ranesha, you're up next, my love, at 58 minutes. Okay, so... Okay. The first thing I'm going to say over here, my love, is that from what you're saying into your questions, I believe you have already tried, right? You've probably already tried talking. You probably already tried making things kind of happen, right? You've tried communicating, and you've said many things, but nothing has necessarily come your way or into the way that you wanted to, or that you needed to come on through. So if you have truly spoken about everything and you still do not have what it is that you want after all this time, I'm going to go and take out the cards, but I believe the cards will most likely speak for themselves. So we've got some weaknesses over here. We're getting our Three of Swords popping on through, followed out by a disconnection, 10 of Cups. A certain independence, alone time is necessary, and disappointment. I'm going to add on in with some information over here for you, but presently at this moment, we're into a period of needing to make decisions. We need to make decisions. We need to figure something out. We both agree upon that. I feel like in order for this relationship to move on forward, we're going to have to start looking at expansion and ideas, at opportunities, all those beautiful things of life. My problem being over here is that I feel like there's a disconnection. I feel like there's a disconnection that has been there, I'm going to say, for a very, very, very long time. So it's like you guys are slowly walking away from one another without necessarily clearly saying, I'm walking away. There's way too much independence going on into this relationship, and it is not suitable for both partners in either kind of a way. Therefore, we're getting disappointment. We're getting somewhat some abandonment. We're getting some frustration. We're really just wanting to do, like we've got onto this picture, a little bit walking away. Now, how is he actually going to feel about this? Let's say you decide you're going to walk away because of your feelings, because of everything we have read here. Let's just say, thank you, my beautiful Ranesha, sweetie. So let's just say this is what's going to be happening, okay? From what I can see over here, you're deciding you're walking away. It's probably something that you have decided and that he has probably decided since a certain amount of time too, but it just hasn't been said. Now, how is he actually going to be feeling towards that? This is actually going to empower you into a certain kind of a way. I feel like this person is actually going to be a little bit shocked if you do actually walk away, because I don't believe that you will. But at the very same time, I feel like they're shocked, but they're a little bit happy into a way, because they feel like they don't have to work throughout the conflicts. They feel like there's a certain liberation of frustrations and feelings and feeling caught into a place. So basically, this is what I'm going to say for you over here. Okay, sweetie? I'm going to say this. Is this person going to change? No. No. Let me go and see this person's future actions towards you. I don't believe this person is going to change in any kind of a way. I feel like it's almost something that is going to be of a certain relief, because they don't feel like they need to put up with the problems or the complications or the frustrations in any kind of a way. Our lovers coming on through. It's like there's no decision. Whatever happens, happens. There's no more fighting. So is this person taking action towards you in either kind of a way? Not really. And they're not happy into this relationship neither. 9 of Cups reverse. My love, they're just not able to walk away because they don't want to create any conflicts. If you end up walking away, you're probably going to make things much easier for them. That being said, it is not my place. It is nobody else's place to say what you need to do other than you. If you have truly opened on up thoroughly and you have talked and you have figured things out with them and you have told them how you feel, what you require, what you need, and this person is not returning it to you and the message is quite clear, then you need to know what your next step is going to be. Because into the cards at this moment, I do not see this person changing at all. I see you continuing being upset, see you continue being frustrated, and I see you ultimately leaving this person onto the side. When's that going to be happening? That's entirely up to you. You could change this on up like he could change this on up too. So I'm going to say for the moment, I see you walking away. I do not see this person making any intentions or any moves or anything specific that would be positive towards you at this moment. I do not see it. So my sweet love, I'm going to say towards you at this moment, it is entirely up to you, my love. Entirely up to you, but this person is not changing. This person, you're probably wondering, does this person even love me? They care for you. They love you into their own way, but they don't love you into the beautiful, meaning kind of a way that you need. They don't love you into the way that you desire and that you need to have movement to have your relationship. So if the love that they give you at this moment is not enough for you, that's all they've got to give right now. I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. Good luck with that, my love. Ranesha, 8 + 2 = 10. I'm with you. let me get to it. Okay, so hold on just one moment. We're going to go and see our beautiful Ranesha. Let me just go make sure everything is good over there. So everybody is good and perfect like that. Let's go here. Yeah, I know. You're a clown. So should you move, stay, or move near your daughter? Love reading and anything else that I need to hear. All right, I got you, my love. Oh, there you go. You're over there, sweetie. Oh, my love. If there's anything else I can do for you, Jairus, please do let me know, sweet love. I am sending you a whole bunch of love, a whole bunch of courage. Okay, sweetie? Hi, Sean. How are you doing, sweetie? It is nice to see you. Are you feeling better? You were not feeling good. Are you feeling better now? Is everything okay and everything back in place? You do not need to give me no details. Just say yes or no, and it's going to be absolutely perfect. Now, let's go and see timestamp. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would not have it any other kind of a way. Let's leave a timestamp for our beautiful Ranesha. So, Ranesha. Here we go. And is Tiffany going to be spying onto your reading too? Maybe it would only be fair. Okay, so should you move, should you stay, or move near your daughter? What should you actually be doing? Let's go here. Should you move? Should you stay? What should you be up to? Getting our justice. Should you move? Okay. Stay or move near your daughter. Sweet love. Stay? No. So we're going to take the stay out of the whole thing. I'm going to say move. I'm going to definitely say a movement. Movement, because our Four of Wands in reverse position, we're getting a certain movement towards something, but we're not quite sure where we're moving towards or what we're doing. I feel like you're not completely ready, but you're as ready as you're going to be towards having somewhat of a movement. So I'm going to say that you are fairly ready to move. But you're afraid. You're afraid of doing something bad. You're afraid of making a wrong movement, if you will. Our justice coming on in to say, you know what? You're afraid. You don't get along well with your daughter. Your daughter is living with a dad. Is that a possibility at this moment? And you don't get well along with a dad. Does that make sense? Oh, you're over there. Yeah, you are. That's it. Oh, I did, Ranesha. The timestamp's on the other side, sweetie. It's at 1:06. You do have the timestamp, Ranesha. Whenever the live finishes, you'll see it. But it is. You are timed. I promise you, my love. Don't worry about it, my dear Sean. Yeah. That's it. She's with her baby daddy. You don't get along well with baby daddy. Is that a possibility? Oh, hi, Carrie, sweetie. Oh, this retrograde is kind of sucky, ain't it? It's kind of sucky. I'm not seeing it into a positive way this time around. Okay, because for the moment, my love, you're afraid of making the movement. And I feel like you're a little bit afraid that you're going to be having either complications or anything as such coming from baby daddy. Because baby daddy can be dishonest, can't he? He can be unfair, can't he? And is there any type of legal issues? Like, does he have more money? Can he try to take something away from you or not give you something in some kind of a way? She says that he's coming around, right? I got you, my beautiful love. You can post your questions right away, my beautiful love, Sean, if you want to, sweetie. You'll be on next. Okay. Thank you, Love Shine. I'm sending you as many hearts. Yes. Yeah, but she says he's coming around. Yeah, she says she the problem is not within her and him. I feel like the problem is with him and you. I'm sure that he's coming around. I'm sure that he's doing better. But I feel like you are kind of afraid of getting closer to him. Thank you, Love Shine, sweetie. I feel like you are worried about that in more than one way. So, let me take out some more cards. We've determined that the moving is a yes. The staying is a no. So, should you move? Yes. Should you get closer to your daughter? Yes. But I know that you're afraid. I kind of feel like sometimes we have to pass through those fears, because otherwise you're always going to have that boundary. And it's going to be better for you to actually be closer to your daughter than to be far away. Even if there are a couple of issues going around with a dad, you can always just set your boundaries a little bit higher and just kind of tell him to mind his own business, right? Yeah, people are losing their mind all over the place. I know. Okay, so Mercury retrograde followed on through with like 4 days of intense, actually 3 days, if not more, I don't know, intense rain over here. We're getting like the tip of some type of hurricane. Yeah, that's just gonna make people even more crazy. Ah, so I know, right? Okay, here we go. So this is it. What I will say for you is this, my love. Should you actually move closer? I'll say yes, because at this moment, what you're living through is stagnation. Stagnation is not giving you anything good. So inspire yourself, move on forward, find those ideas. You're going to have, I feel like you're going to have more potential over there to create, to be closer. And maybe baby's daddy is actually going to be a little bit sweeter, a little bit nicer, and maybe try to make a couple different things into a nicer kind of a way. So, yeah. At the same time, it's going to allow you to release whatever fear and whatever it is that you kind of have stuck within there. Yeah, that's it. You did kind of, I know, my love. Hello, Elaine. How are you doing, sweetie? How is the retrograde doing for you today, Elaine? So yeah, I'm gonna say basically this is what you've got to do. Okay. I'm gonna say move. I'm gonna say get closer to your beautiful daughter. And I'm gonna say whatever happens kind of happens. You might have to set up your boundaries a little bit higher, but things will become better between you and your daughter. Your daughter will be feeling a little bit more protected, a little bit closer. You'll be able to spend some more time with her, so things will be more balanced out. And I feel like you're going to have beautiful potential over there too. So I say go ahead with it, sweetie. Oh no, it was boring. Yeah, I'm sorry, Elaine. I'm sure things will become more interesting, sweetie. Yeah, you liked my introduction, right, Carrie? It's a beautiful introduction, ain't it? How's the retrograde treating you? I think I'll say that to my mom tomorrow morning when I speak to her. How's the retrograde treating you today? And then she'll say, "Oh no, there's a retrograde," and I'll say, "Yes," and she'll say, "That's why my life sucks," and I'll say, "There you go." Oh, don't worry about it, Sean. I've got you, my love. Yeah, I've got you, sweetie. Yeah, I like to have those type of conversations with my mom. Yeah, that's what it is. Sometimes maybe I'm a little bit too much for some people. I don't know. And maybe sometimes I got too much energy. Maybe. Yeah, Alex told me I should take like some whiskey before going to bed because I don't sleep enough, and I like move all over the time, and I move all over the place, and I talk all the time. Maybe I should take that advice. Maybe. Oh, hopefully it will, sweetie. Hopefully it will. Mm-hmm. Oh, the list is teeny weeny tonight. It almost sounds like a song, doesn't it? Actually, yes, no, it's got to be the retrograde again. We only have Love Shine ahead of you, sweetie. All right, Ranesha, let's go and see love reading. Anything else we need to hear? Have you had any news from those men? Anything popping on through? Okay, Elaine. What do we got? And that's it, right? That's you don't like it. I got you. That AC is not fixed yet, Watson. Like it's gonna be fixed what this winter while you're drinking abuelita? Oh God. No, right? I know. No. Hey, it's the teeny weeny song. What can I say? Take it as you wish, Carrie. I actually heard that song again the other day and I thought it was so hilarious. Yeah, I had forgotten about it. Alrighty, so here we go. No, but at this moment, Carrie, I don't even think Watson's looking. You wouldn't even be put into a box. Okay, so Sweetie Pie, love wise. I do have somebody. I do have somebody who's wanted to come forward to you making some type of an offer, sweetie. I do. I do. So we do have over here somewhat of a movement coming towards you. There's a man who still has not forgotten about you, Ranesha. Oh, you're looking, but it's Carrie and she's VIP. All right, then, okay. There's exceptions. You're right. And she didn't truly say anything, so we're okay. All right, love. You have a man who is disappointed over here. You've got one who's disappointed, and you've got one who wants to come on forward. Our Queen of Wands is kind of waiting, but the one who's coming on forward, yeah, you guys had a little bit of a tower moment kind of popping on through. That's it. You're still talking, but more pulled back, still saying, okay, well, he's the one. There you go. So there, now you know, he's the one. The other one is ciao, bye, arrivederci, on everything the such. Okay, the other one is no good. He's already gone. So there you go. He's here. It's him. He's still there. He's still thinking about you. But you're still talking to him too. So that's just kind of showing to him that you still have an interest. There's still like somewhat of a want, because otherwise you wouldn't be speaking with him anymore, right? But there is disappointment into the air. But I feel like the disappointment is coming from your side and not coming from his. So it shall continue into this kind of way. I believe it shall. I believe it will. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So hold on. Okay, sweetie. So love-wise, that's what I'm seeing. The return, but we've already returned. So, I mean, what are you going to do with that, my love? I'll take out some cards. Let's go see if anything is going to be changing and if you should be doing anything in regards to it, okay? Up next is going to be our beautiful Love Shine. And did Love Shine post her questions? I don't know. Did she? You're talking about the probate. Yes. And Love Shine did post. I got you. I've got you over here, Love Shine. All is good. Thank you for posting your questions. Oh, let me go and see. Was he telling the truth talking about that? Okay. Can I read something weird? I can do a lot of weird stuff, Elaine. How weird is it? Do I want to read it is the actual question. You feel like something is watching you into your room. You might as well sage it if you feel like something is watching you, sweetie. If something is watching you and you're feeling not well, not comfortable, not, ask it to leave. If you're still feeling into that kind of way, then you've got an evil little spirit around. You've got a peeper. Tell them to go away. They're not going to go away if you tell them to go away, actually. So what you truly need to do is you need to sage and salt and do everything as such and just kind of get rid of them, sweetie. Yeah, okay, let me go and see. Does baby mama actually know? Yeah, I'm going to say yes. So was he saying the truth about his baby's mama knowing his locations? Because, yeah, no, baby mama does know. Baby mama does know where he is at because of something within his device. I don't know if it's, like on some type of an app or if it's just like a Google kind of, but yes, definitely. You wanted to ask him, will he tell you that he had socks anytime in the future? No, he's not going to tell you. But I'll check it on out. No, he's not going to tell you. He's going to continue to tell you he doesn't have socks. Because he doesn't want you to feel bad. He doesn't want you to feel upset in any kind of a way. Oh, dear God. Hello, Richard. Nice to see you, sweetie. Oh, you can see him? Oh, well, that's interesting. What's he look like? Take a picture. Send it to me. Yeah. Or tell him. Ask him what he wants. Do you feel comfortable or not comfortable? If you don't feel comfortable, tell him to go away. Yeah. Uh, if he's sexy looking, you can keep him around. Otherwise, you might not want to keep him around. You might not. I don't know. Is he up to par, sweetie? All right, all right. I'm going to continue with the readings. I've got your other question, Love Shine. If ever I forget about the Sakis thing, let me know. All right? I'm serious. You can have some sexy ghosts. That being said, if you're not interested into it, I'm just it's sad. Oh, it needs release. It needs release. Say a prayer. Say a prayer, my sweet love, and ask it to go away. Ask it to go back. Say that it's okay for it to go on up. It's okay. They can pass the barriers. Everything is okay, and they are completely released. Yeah, just let them know that they need to go on by. Okay? And things should be okay, my love. It happens every once in a while. It happens often to Yvonne, who comes in all the time. She's always getting all different kind of spirits who come towards her who only need that release. They need to be let back out. So just do that. They'll leave, sweetie pie. Yeah, that's it, right? Ooh, that's a big decision, Richard, sweetie. So the Star, the Five of Cups, and the World all together. Yeah. Okay, I was into what you need to hear, so hold on. I'm going to go and see what's happening with your other question after. What you need to hear is that things will become better, that there's going to be happier moments coming on through. But before the happier comes on through, you're still going to have a couple moments of feeling kind of hopeless, feeling kind of sad, feeling a little bit lost. But then bigger and better and beautiful times, and everything will come back through. Getting over here, a little bit of confusion coming on through, but after the confusion, we're going to end up getting what you want. So you're going to end up onto the right path altogether, my sweet love. But I feel like you actually have to accept what is going on through at this moment. And if you accept what is going on at this moment, I feel like it's going to allow you to move on forward over here into more strength. And it will allow you to get ultimately what it is that you want. Hold on, Elaine. Hold on, sweetie. Okay. Kai, where's Kai? Oh, there's Kai. Hi, sweetie pie. Nice to see you. How have you been, my love? Now, you want to know his feelings towards you, right? Well, then you probably did. You know what, Richard? I'm going to say if you have actually made that decision, then it is something that you have probably been thinking about for the longest of time before actually packing up and doing it. So give me a second. I will look into it. Okay, Richard? I will look into it, sweetie. So Knight of Wands. Ranesha, sweetie, how are we feeling towards you? Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Kai. I will be with you shortly, okay? In about maybe 10 minutes, sweetie. It is nice to see you, my love. So this is what I'm going to say, sweetie pie. The feelings that we have towards you, you bring happiness. You bring excitement into our life. You bring beautiful things. You bring thoughts. You're always a little bit into our thoughts. You're always a little bit into our mind. That being said, you're always there, but we just don't know how to take action. We don't really know what to do or how truly to move on forward. So what I will say for you is the following, my love. Ranesha, I'm not going to talk about love. I don't feel like we're into the love yet. I feel like we're into a place where we appreciate you. We want to hold on to you. I feel as though there is, you're very important into this person's world. We hold on to you for hope. We hold on to you for happiness. We hold on to you a little bit like an exit kind of a way. But it's a beautiful exit. It's a place that we want to go to. It's a place that we want to feel comfortable into. I don't feel as though he is leaving necessarily the other person, but I do believe that he does want to keep, contact with you. Again, it's entirely up to you to decide what you want to do with that. Like I said, this person has desires towards you, believes into who you are, and likes what you actually bring into their world. You bring hope, you bring happiness, you bring, I'm going to say, excitement. You bring somebody that is ready to listen and to hear. And that is also very important. So is this a connection that is good enough for you? Is this strong enough for you? Are you okay with the way that things are going around? If you are, I say okay. I would not expect all that much coming from this person. I don't believe that they can truly give you the type of commitment that you want or that you really, really actually need, my love. Yeah. No, he did. He did lie about it. He did lie about it, my beautiful Ranesha. The problem is that he is not involved with the baby's mama, but he is still, he's got like an emotional attachment that is still there. So he has how could I say? You're such a sweetie pie, Richard. He has an emotional attachment towards this lady. This lady is somebody who's always a little bit going to be into his heart, a little bit into his energy. He speaks with her every once in a while. There is absolutely no doubt about it. And I feel as though she knows where he is going simply because of the baby. She wants to know where he's at if ever she needs him and she can't reach him or anything of the such. So I feel like she's keeping, a very, very tight rope onto somebody that she is not necessarily with. But because they do talk, because they do still have somewhat of that connection, he is still kind of a little bit emotionally holding on to this person. And I do not see him letting go emotionally of this person at this moment in time. Yeah. So he has an emotional attachment towards this person, but he doesn't have a physical, like they're not together, living together, they're not having socks together, anything of the such. But there is an attachment that is there where she always a little bit knows where he's going and a little bit what he's doing. Hold on, my beautiful love. Battery pack en bas également. Maman, elle travaille. Si ça, c'est pas bon pour nous, je m'en vais dans le sous-sol. Je l'ai déjà dit. Là, c'est assez. Organisez-vous, je fais un son. And you say he lives with his aunt when he goes back home. Yeah. It's very complicated. His things are very, very complicated at this moment, my beautiful Ranesha. Financially speaking, it's complicated. I believe that the connection that he has with this lady is not yet closed off. I believe that she holds on to him and where he's doing and what he's doing very closely. And I believe that he actually kind of allows it into a certain kind of a way because she seems to be having somewhat of a valid reason. But I don't see them together, physically or anything of the such. But at the very same time, I do not see him being able to give you what you want. He's not emotionally detached enough from the other, and he's not completely with you. And that makes it very difficult for him to give you what you want and what you need. But he works into your town, right? Yeah. It's not an easy place to be into, Ranesha. It is not. Let me just go check something for Richard, and then I'm going to send you some messages, okay? Richard, I'm going to say for you, like I said, if you decided that you were just going to pick up on leave, it's probably because you were thinking about it for a certain amount of time. It took a lot of courage to do so, so good for you for doing so altogether. I am getting over here the movement. I am getting the death, so there is a certain change because of destruction, because of corruption, because things were not equal, things were not being given on out into the same way. Therefore, things were unbalanced. There was a lack of progress altogether. This person was not able to provide to you or give you what you needed. So I'm going to say a certain failure that was there. And I'm going to say, coming from the other person, there could have been some betrayal, some deception. It's like they were always a little bit acting a little bit into a strategic kind of a way. And I don't believe that they would actually change. I'm going to say they were always probably going to be using you a little bit like in multiple priorities. You were never going to be number one into their book, into their mind. They're number one, you're number two, or number three, or number four, whenever it kind of fits their circumstances. So my love, I'm going to say good for you, sweetie. Good for you, my love. And good luck for what's going to be coming on up for you, sweetie pie. Make it the life that you want. Make it the life that you desire. Make yourself happy this time around, sweetie pie. Yeah. Make yourself happy, Richard. It's not an easy place to be into. It's a really, really difficult transition. It's a big move, and you're going to have your doubts in and out here and there. But you did it. You did the really big move. Now it's time for you to move on forward, cut the cords completely, find your own happiness, sweetie. Find somebody who will be able to give you what you need. It's my pleasure, my love. Ranesha, you're just going to leave him alone because you don't have time. No, it's a lot of crap. It's a lot of crap, sweetie. But when he told you shouldn't have, and that was your fault. Ah, sweet Lord. Okay. Forget about it. Just forget about him altogether, sweetie pie. No good. No good, love shine. Let me give you some universe messages instead. Yeah, seriously. That's just no good. All right. Love shine is going to be on up next. It is time to pause and observe your surroundings. You may not be seeing everything that needs to be seen. Open yourself up for these changes. Somebody's watching you from a distance. Well, that would be him kind of watching you, but never really going away, right? Sweetie pie. What is Watson doing? Is Watson being silly pants? Let's go see Love Shine. So Love Shine is going to be at 134. And this is Love Shine's second, and it is absolutely normal. After I'm going to go and see Elaine and Kai. Love shine. Here we go. Okay. Hey, why don't I start with a question that I said, hey, if I forget about it, let me know and I'll go and check it upon, all right? Let's just check upon it right away. Okay. So you want to ask, is he ever going to tell you if he's ever going to be having any socks again into the future? Is that something that's going to be happening that he's ever really going to be opening on up about? No. Ten of Swords, Five of Wands. No, this is so full of conflict. It is so full of of anxiety. He knows very, very well all the frustrations and all the anxiety and everything that would be coming from this. No, this is not happening. No, he would prefer to say that he's being like a monk for the rest of his life, sweetie pie. No, he's not saying it. Okay, hold on. Oh, well, maybe it's your, does he look like your neighbor? He or she, Elaine? Oh, you're a sweetie pie, love. Sean, I'm sorry for answering late. I slept quite well, sweetie. Okay, I found your questions. So, are you going to see M on Friday? Will you be seeing M on Friday? Ten of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. Coming on through with our Four of Cups. Alrighty. So, Ten of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and our Four of Cups is looking like a no, sweetie pie. Things are staying a little bit stagnant. There is some disappointment over here altogether. Let me go and take out another deck. I'm going to say for the moment a no. The Moon, the Two of Cups. Love, unless something changes, the Moon, the Hermit, Two of Cups reverse, it's a no, my love. I don't believe you're going to be seeing him until Friday. Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Friday's a no. Saturday, I'm getting some disappointment. Also, Saturday is a no. Il est en bas sur le comptoir de la cuisine à côté de son casse-verre.
Non, Annelle l'a pris. Puis elle l'a cassé.
Annelle?
Ça, c'est les coupeurs à la pas.
Let's go and see for Sunday. Sunday, I'm going to say a yes, my love. With the Fool, the King of Pentacles, and Justice popping on through. So I'm going to say for Sunday for you, sweetie. Now we want to go know what does he love about you. Let's go to this one. Où t'as mis le chargeur? Donne-le, s'il te plaît.
Ouch.
Merci.
J'ai 4%.
Mm-hmm. Hello, beautiful Jasmine, and thank you so very much, my sweet love. I will be with you quite shortly, sweetie. Alrighty, getting over here. Well, in about 10 minutes, okay, Jasmine? We can leave you a timestamp if you want to, sweet love. So, what does he love about Amy altogether? He loves the fact that he's able to be himself when he is with you. He loves the fact that he can be stern, he can be strong, he can be into his place, that you let him have the energy that he needs, that he wants, that you allow him that certain power, if you will. He loves the fact that when he is with you, he doesn't have to defend himself. He feels like the boundaries, they are there. They're already kind of settled on in, but he believes that those boundaries can be a little bit kind of flexible. Again, you allow him to be who he wants to be when he is with you. You allow him that freedom. You bring him beautiful attraction. You bring him love. You bring him passion. You bring him so many different thoughts of desires into his mind. Quite frankly, from what I can see, he actually believes that you are his soulmate. You say his thoughts onto his feelings. Oh, don't know what it's about. I'm not over there, Carrie. Hold on. Elaine is going to be on up next, quickly followed out by Kai and Jasmine. So his thoughts on his feelings towards you. He knows very well that when you're not around, right? He knows very well that... All right. He knows very well that when you're not around, that he lives into a certain amount of nostalgia, that he has a certain amount of sadness, that he feels like he is not complete, that he is not strong enough. He also feels... Yeah, prise là-bas en elle avec une charge, c'est juste que tu peux pas aller loin. Hold on, love shine. Moi, je vais commencer à retravailler mon sous-sol. Je me fais beaucoup trop déranger. Ça n'a même pas de sens. Je ne même pas ici pendant que je travaille. Je ne sais pas si c'est assez clair, là. Je travaille. C'est pas une joke. OK? Bye. All right, hold on. All right, beautiful. His thoughts on his feelings with you. We are still into it. When you're not around, he feels like there's missing something into his life. So he understands quite strongly. He understands quite strongly over here that there is a need. There is a desire to live his passion, even if sometimes it is a little bit challenging. He believes that it is important over here to persevere. He wants you to know that he will not leave you, and he doesn't believe that he ever will leave you. He believes that he doesn't give you enough commitment. He believes that the love that you do give him, that he feels, is stronger than anything altogether. He feels that into a way that he has never felt with anybody else before. And simply because of that, because of the way that you make him feel non-judged, loved, and cared for, that he can be his own true self, explains why he feels so strongly towards you. And he simply doesn't want to lose you in any kind of a way. Oh, you're back, my beautiful Tiffany. Thank you so very much, my love. I'll be with you in a few moments. And love messages, absolutely. Love messages, here we go. Elaine, just let me know if you're here, sweetie. And then I'm going to be with Kai, and I'm going to be with Jasmine and Tiffany. All right, Page of Pentacles. He wants you to know that he only wants to be able to bring you good news, that he wants to give you a solid beginning. He wants to send you a message that's going to be filled of love. He knows very, very well that there are different paths that you guys could take. But he wants you to know that he wants you to stay onto the same path with him. That if you're not around, he will be very, very sad. If anybody else ever gives you any type of an offer, he wants you to refuse it. He loves you very much, and he will do everything to try to make you as happy as you possibly can. As much as he possibly can, of course. He cannot offer you the whole world and everything as such, but he'll do as much as he possibly can to give you the stability that you're looking for. No, I didn't. Oh, no, Ranesha. Yeah, no, I was done, sweetie. I was going to give you some messages coming from, you know, the man. But then the man said to you that it was your fault, so on, so on, so on. And I thought, oh, poop on him. So instead of giving you love messages from this person that you're giving up onto, I gave you universe messages. That's what I did, my sweetie pie. Let me go on down here. Just one moment. Hi, Zach. Nice to see you. I know you love your He's a sweetie pie. Your buddy Cancer, sweetie? Let me go and see. Let me go see buddy Cancer. Carrie. All right, King of Pentacles. He's doing okay. He's doing much better. He's doing much better. Your Cancer buddy is doing better than he used to anyways, financially speaking. I feel like he's still looking. He's still searching. He doesn't have all the answers, but I feel like he's more into a positive kind of a way. I don't feel like he's as depressed or as bad as he used to be, but I don't feel like he feels like things are moving into an okay pace. I feel like he still feels like things are taking their own sweet time. Oh, you said it's your fault. Oh, well, okay, then I'll give you the messages then. I shall give you the messages, sweetie Ranesha. Let's give some messages for our beautiful Ranesha. What's my upstairs? New set. Yes, it's the upstairs setup. It is. But downstairs is witchy. Upstairs is... Well, downstairs is witchcraft. Because this is looking pretty witchy too. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. One time stamp is good, sweetie. We did. We moved to the dungeon to the tower. We're upgrading. Oh, he is in love, sweetie. He is. All right. Messages for our beautiful Ranesha. Let's actually move on forward to this little one over here. So here we go for Ranesha. I got you, my love. All right. It's my fault. Look at that, but I blamed you. I can't always necessarily let you get close to me. I wish that I could actually treat you better. I know that sometimes I cross the line with you. But I do want you to know that I do want you. But I feel like you're leaving me. I feel like you're leaving me behind. What happened, Elaine? What are you wowing about? What happened, sweetie? All right, let's go see what's happening with Elaine. Kai is next. Kai, let us know if you're somewhere around, my sweet love. If not, we shall leave you a timestamp. Then we're going to go and see Jasmine and Tiffany. Oh, nothing. All right, then. Okay, perfect, Kai. I'm going to be with you very, very shortly. Okay, so you say today, Elaine, was just the organization of who needs to do this, who needs to do that. So they're pretty much giving you all your jobs, all your tasks, but without paying you because it's volunteer. You feel like no design, but just kind of monitoring the design shop. Is there more volunteer design later in the end of the year? Always with the same place, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go see. All right, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Also getting over here our Ace of Swords. All right, sweetie. Is there anything else that's going to be popping on through that's going to be a little bit better? Probably not, my love. A little bit, but not too much. We're going to kind of ask you a little bit sometimes to a little bit kind of brainstorm to come up with like different ideas and everything the such. But I ultimately don't feel like this is, you know, the 100%. It's not like you're doing your job, you're moving on forward and so on. I kind of feel like they're wanting something a little bit different at this moment. So, is more volunteer design later into the year? Possibly, but I'm not going to say a complete yes. I feel like they want you more for your powwow. They want you for your ideas. They want you for what you're thinking about than anything else, and something that would be maybe a little bit more concrete. Yeah. And the other one must be about the dream. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah. Wait. Let's go and see about the, yeah. So if we actually move on forward over here, Kai, I don't know, wait, Kai, let me just go see to begin with. If your question is already in PayPal, all is good, but if not, then you could definitely post it. But let me just go see so I don't ask you to post things that, okay, no. So my beautiful Kai, if you want to, sweetie pie, you can definitely post your question because you're up next, okay? So Kai, please do post, and then we're going to go and see Jasmine and Tiffany. Sweetie pie, as for what is actually happening over here, the first thing I'm going to say before actually going to the feathers, my beautiful Elaine, I don't believe that your neighbor's apartment is haunted. I'm going to say no. I don't even necessarily believe that the person that is with you at this moment has anything to do really with your neighbor. But I do believe that you do have to release them. So I'm going to say without actually being into the place, it's difficult, my love, because you could have walked outside, some entity could have just kind of grabbed onto you, into your energy for different kind of reasons. It could be coming for different kind of things. So, but I do not believe it has anything to do with the passing away of your neighbor. I don't believe that your neighbor has a haunted house neither. That being said, the feathers, you said the dark feathers falling onto your bed into the dream, right? I feel as though the dark feathers altogether is not a bad thing. It's really symbolizing that you're achieving a balance of light and dark energy into your life. And I know when I say dark energy, you might say, oh, but that doesn't sound all that good. But no, it's really not all that bad. It's a little bit more, if you will, the light and the shadow side of things. So it's really about you kind of analyzing the good side, what's good, and what's maybe not as good. So we're both just analyzing both sides altogether. It's important for you to look as much onto the angel side as onto the devil side to try to come to the right agreement into your life upon how you need to move on forward. So I'm basically going to say that's a little bit what your feathers are about, but it's about nothing else altogether. It's really just realizing that you have two different type of energies, and it's really about fusioning both of them together so you can bring that balance into your life. Oh, you just posted onto the chat. Thank you, sweetie. Let me go and find it. That's true. You said you did, and I got you here. Thank you, my beautiful Kai. All right, so here we go for Kai, and then I'm going to go on Tiffany, and this is Jasmine. And what is the time frame for you to find your true love partner, husband? Yes, we're going to go and see that, my love. Alrighty, so Kai, how have you been, sweet one? A frank reading onto how, okay. Let's go see. Here we go. So far, beautiful Kai. Alrighty. What do we got coming on forward for Kai? Too many cards. Not yours. Queen of Cups. Okay. Talking about black and white, like I was just talking about a few moments ago, my beautiful Kai. I kind of feel like we've got a mix of things. I do. Jasmine, by the way, let me know if you're here also, okay, my sweet love? Okay, this is what I'm going to say for you, okay? Yeah. I feel like we have, even though it is not this person, okay, so I'm going to call this person M. Even though it is not M's number one choice, I do believe that we're a little bit into a place where we're going with the flow. I'm not going to say that he does not like this person. He doesn't love this person. He doesn't get along well with this person. I feel like there is a connection that has grown, that is there. Is it the optimal connection? No. Is it the one that he truly wants? Probably not. Because I feel like we're going with the flow. But I feel like we're okay. I don't feel like we dislike this person. I feel like we get along well with the person. I just don't feel like we're ultimately completely in love with this person. But I do believe that we do love who they are and how they are when they are with us. So there are some loving feelings, but there's not the deep love, passionate type of relationship like he would have liked to have had. That being said, I do believe that we didn't have all that much choice. We did kind of move on forward, Magician in reverse. So we're moving on forward with whatever it is that we need to do. It shows on off as manipulation, but this is how we must move on forward. So I'm getting a certain moving on forward towards that. But we feel, he truly, truly does feel as though he has to do this, but he's got unfinished business. Now, he has unfinished business with you mostly, but he just feels like he has not been able to realize what he truly wants, what he truly desires. And it's a little bit complicated because of that. I see over here that he sometimes kind of reevaluates. He thinks about things. Should I, shouldn't I? Is this a good thing? Should I not do it? But then I feel like he ends up saying, it's for the best. It's for the best for everybody, so I am going to go on through with it. So basically I'm saying he does love this person, but he's not deeply in love with this person. Would he be better with somebody else? Probably. Does he still hold an attachment towards you? Yes. Does he feel like there is some unfinished business with you? Absolutely. But is he going to go with the flow? Is he going to get married? Is he going to do everything of the such? Yes, he will, because he doesn't really have all that much of a choice. Yeah. And he's been wishy-washy for so, I know, that's what it is, right? I know. Okay, let me go and take out some more cards. I was up into your questions and I wasn't seeing what you were writing. Let me go a little bit higher. Okay, let me go to this little deck. Let's go see what he wants to say towards you. How's that? Oh, thank you, my dear Sean, sweetie. You're such a sweetie pie. I appreciate it, my love. I do, my dear Sean. I'm sorry I don't always see them. Into this setup, into my setup downstairs into the dungeon, my computer is right next to my cards, so I can see whatever's happening into the chat. But over here, my computer is actually to the side of me, so I actually have to look at it. I see the shorts feed more than I see this one. So I don't always see the hearts, my love. I'm sorry, sweetie, but thank you for sending them, my love. All right, my dear Sean. Okay. So here we go. How's he feeling towards you, my beautiful Kai? Look at that. We're always getting that devil. That devil is always there. Devil, devil, devil. That's about that passion. It's about those sexual desires. We have to speak about them. They're there. It's about him wanting to have more control over his life. It's about him wanting to feel a little bit closer and everything of the such. I feel like he is into a place though where he is recuperating, so he's trying to do the best as he possibly can. I know, Kai, seriously, right? How can we have a devil with sexual desires and we're just kind of lying in? Okay, I'm gonna say the devil with laying in bed kind of makes sense, but laying in bed not doing anything with the devilish kind of stuff, I feel like he needs to follow on through. I feel like he doesn't have a choice. See, he's disappointed. He is disappointed into the ending of the story, if you will. And I hate to say ending because it seems like such an ending. It seems like a finality. And I don't want to make it sound like that. But my beautiful love, I know that you still care for this person, but I do believe this person has no choice but to get married to the other. I don't believe that they're ever, and I don't believe that you would do that neither. I don't believe that you would ever get into a third party relationship, and I don't see this person doing that neither. I truly do believe that he does really respect you, and he does respect, I'm going to say his fiance at this moment. If circumstances were different into a different time, then you could be the one who could be there, that he could be marrying, and it would be completely different. I'm still seeing that if he did have to choose and he had the ample opportunity to choose who he wants, then he would definitely choose you over the other. But he doesn't have that choice at this moment. He feels too much pressure. He feels like he must move on forward with it. So it's not from the depthness of his soul, from all his desires that he is doing this. He's doing it because he does have to. He would do things differently if he didn't have to. But I'm also going to say that onto the other side, he has gotten used to the idea, has gotten used to the person. It is not a deep love, but there's a connection. So, yeah. That's it, right? I know, sweetie. I know, my beautiful Kai. And I'm sending you much love, sweetie. You deserve better. You really, really do, my love. Let me give you some blunt. And if I remember well, you like this deck also. So let me give you the blunt. And let me give you that one. Hey, wait. Now that I'm thinking about it. Did I even bring the blunt up? I did not bring the blunt decks up. All right, so we're going to go with this one because I do not have the blunt deck with me. Can you imagine that? I never brought the blunt deck up. Where is it? I am going to give you messages. I'm going to give you some from the little deck that I know that you like. I'm going to give you some from these ones, which are blunt, but yeah. No, I have like 200 decks that I usually use just for the live, but I didn't bring them all up. I only brought the ones that I really, really use often. Yeah, I just realized I did not bring the blunts. Huh. Alrighty. I feel as though you are leaving me behind. I do want you to know that I do want you. I couldn't let you get close to me. I will love you unconditionally. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And I know I've messed everything up. And now I will go with the hermit ones that kind of resemble the blunt. It's very, very accurate. Even more accurate than the blunt, I'm going to say. Okay. Do I? All right. I shall go and check it on out. Yeah, I will do it, my beautiful Lilith. I will do it. I will try to remember to do it, my beautiful love, into a different place. So I'll just kind of keep that open, beautiful Lilith, and I will send a message on out into a different place. Okay, so here we go. Do you think about me too? I am getting it, definitely. I would like to start a family with you. But if I do follow you, I could lose absolutely everything. This one is definitely a devil card. Love is going to be the ultimate answer over here. But I do want you. Here we go. I know, right? I know. Not a problem, little sweetie. Thank you, my love. Good for you, my beautiful Julie. How did that feel, sweetie? And my beautiful Kai, I am sending you so much love, sweetie. It is lovely to see you again. Come and see us even if you don't have any questions, just because you're beautiful. We love you and we miss you. Julie, I am glad, sweetie. That is absolutely perfect. And I'm going to send out these beautiful loves to Kai, sweetie. Oh, yes. Oh, I love those biceps. And I know your biceps are just that strong. Oh, my beautiful Kai, stay strong, okay, sweetie? Before I move on forward to Jasmine, Tiffany, Elaine, you would like to know, should you leave the Toronto? If try for 2 months, if no design work, it's all in-person work without design. Should you actually leave or not? At that point in time, I'll say yes, my beautiful Elaine. It's pointless for you. It's not really what you're wanting to do. So as much as the connection and everything can be good, you'll already have gained some experience. But if you're not going to be actually working onto volunteer work, that's something that's going to be good for you. It's going to help you move on forward. Then it's a little bit pointless. I mean, you could do volunteer work elsewhere that will allow you to actually move on forward and gain insight and thoughts and all different kind of productivity into a different kind of a way. So I'll say yes. Jasmine, sweetie, you can, Julie, you can, love. Here we go for Jasmine. Then we're going to go on see Tiffany. Jasmine is going to be at, just 1 second, 208. Here we go for Jasmine. Alrighty. Oh no, Sean, you cannot say that, sweetie. That doesn't work. You ready, Jasmine? I have got you, my love. I have got you, sweetie pie. All right, hold on just 1 second, my sweet love. I'm going to be with you. Let me just go and do something 1 moment. Hold on. Okay, here you go. Just 1 second. Okay. So here you go. Sean, I sent you a message, sweetie. You'll be able to find it somewhere. If you go and look for me, you'll find it, okay? Alrighty. So my beautiful Jasmine, here we go. Is there a commitment coming towards you in August or September? Will it be with Gemini? Let me go see. What will happen between E and you? Currently has pulled away, no contact. All right, sweet one. Let's go and see. Yeah, Lilith, we don't want to call them. Nothing good happens usually when you call them. You get in trouble. All right, so is there a commitment coming towards you in August or September? And is it going to be with the Gemini? Is there a commitment coming? Ace of Swords flew out, but reverse position. Yeah, that's it. Well, that's a thing. They just spy on you every once in a while. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Somebody wants to hold on to you, but somebody doesn't want to put the effort in. Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm going to take out some information upon this, my love. Ace of Swords coming into the reverse position. So, is there an actual commitment coming towards you in August or September? For the moment, I'm going to say no, but I'm going to go and check it on out. Okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, we definitely don't want to, love. King of Pentacles. This person is holding on to you. The Gemini is holding on to you, love. The Gemini doesn't want you to know how much we're holding on to you. Doesn't want you to know that we love or that we care or that we think about you. The Gemini doesn't want to show that. The Gemini believes that if we give that to you, you're going to want something else, and we're not going to be able to give it through. So, let's do this a little bit differently, if you don't mind. Let's do this differently. Tiffany, by the way, you're next, okay? Let's take out some cards, and let's just go and see. Yes. Oh, it's a crazy kind of a thing. It's a crazy thing. Love is a crazy thing, Jasmine. Let's just go and get an overall energy upon his connection with you. Okay? Let's start off with that. We're going to go and check out the relationships after and everything of the such. I don't believe this person is going to be giving you that into the month of August or September because they seem to be a little bit stubborn. They seem to kind of love you, but a little bit from afar, and they want to hold on to you, but they don't want to give in to you. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork is going to be necessary over here. A recovery, a manifestation. 2 of Cups. Okay. You see, this makes much more sense. What Gemini actually wants with you, does Gemini have any financial difficulties whatsoever? I'm saying it because I'm seeing over here that there are some issues. There's some issues that are holding Gemini back that have absolutely nothing to do with you, but have to do with money, finances. This is why we're a little bit pulling away. I know it makes no sense to pull away from love because it has nothing to do with love. It has to do with money, but it is what it is. So what's going to be necessary is teamwork. So talking together is going to be necessary. Getting our 5 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Gemini will reach on out towards you. Gemini will make a movement towards you. Absolutely no doubt about it. But is that going to be happening right away? No. Probably within the following month or so. Why? Because we're going to want to hook up. We're going to want to see you, and we're going to want to spend some time with you. Why? Because we do love you, and we miss you, and we don't want to let you go. So, is there a commitment coming towards you in August or September? I'm not going to say there's a commitment coming, but I'm going to say there's a reach out. We're going to want to reach on out towards you. And that's it. But into what I can see over here is he is going to want to reach on out towards you. He's going to want to talk with you. He's going to want to love you in every single way. Emotionally, physically, like he's going to want to love you, sweetie. And then I kind of feel like he's going to keep on holding on to you, but he's going to continue giving you the insecurity. I don't believe he's going to give you that committed relationship. He should because he knows he loves you, but he's too afraid, so he's not doing it. So, my love, this is it. Commitment, August or September, no. Reach out, togetherness, socks, everything as such, absolutely. And you're going to play hard to get, right? Good for you. So we're definitely going to go for towards the socks. We're definitely going to want to hold you and cuddle you and tell you you're the most beautiful queen onto this earth. And you guys deserve to be together. And we're going to want all that. And we're going to give you all that good stuff. But then we're going to pull away. After giving you the buffet, we're going to pull away. And we're not going to give you anything at that moment. Yes, that's it. That's it. Oh, my dear Sean, you're such a sweetie pie, my love. You're such a sweetie pie. Yes, it's not Lilith's fault. Lilith is just trying to be a sweetie pie, trying to be YouTube friendly. She's trying to secure our beautiful chat. Okay. Here we go. So, this is what I'm going to say. All right, my love. Ah, you're back, Tiffany. You're back. Yeah, I got you. I got you twice now. Okay. Okay, so this is it. Okay, you understand things, what happened into a snap. That's it. Oh, God. That's exactly what it is. So just one second. Whoop. All right, my beautiful Julie, I shall be with you shortly. Just one moment. I'm going to poof and take all that stuff off. Okay. Amzi, you're going to be after Tiffany. Okay, so in about 5 minutes or so. Thank you so very much, my dear Sean, sweetie. I don't need you to do everything, just that. You're a sweetie pie. He will give you commitment. He is the man who is going to commit to you. Well, let's go and take out some more cards and go and see, my love. Let's go see. Let's go and see what he's going to do. Yeah. So what's going to happen between E and you? So we've discovered what's going to be happening. We've discovered his feelings, and we've discovered a little bit of his tactics, how he's going to be doing things. Yeah, he truly wants to be the one who is strong. He truly wants to be the one who is there, right? He wants to be the one who is making all these movements, and I kind of feel like we need to let him a little bit make those movements, because otherwise we're going to stay stuck into a position that we don't want to be into. We're going to be stuck into just being stuck, being sad, being stuck, not being able to be with him at the very same time. So I'm going to say whenever he does come on by, yes, play your hard to get, my sweetie pie, but at the very same time, try to play hard to get, but try to get exactly what you want at the very same time is going to be important. All right? Because this man does love you and does care for you. I just feel like that he wants to be the boss. He wants to be the boss of everything. Let's go see what he wants to say towards you. Oh, Ranesha, my love. Such a sweetie pie. Well, I'm going to heart that too, sweetie. It's easier to see you over here, actually. And now I've got you over here, and I've got your friend onto the other side. All right, what does he want to say to you? He wants you to know, please do not let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go anywhere. I'm still around. I'm still there. I'm still going to be the king into your life. So he's just a little bit playing hard to get at this moment in time, but wanting you to know that he has not let go. He has not let you go. He is holding on to you for quite dear life. And he's not seeing anybody else, if that is something that you are wondering about or thinking about in any kind of a way. He will come on through being the man that you need. We just need to give him a little bit more time. What is that? You say you say he does have a daughter and you're willing to compromise because you didn't have kids, right? That's okay, sweetie. That's okay, my love. Love is all about compromise, ain't it? Hey, I got you, sweetie. I do. You were thinking that maybe he's seeing the woman he has a daughter with. No, absolutely not, sweetie. He's not seeing anybody else, and I will validate it with another deck, but no, he's not. Often people tend to think that people are going to have a relationship with their exes or anything of the such, but no, often they just really remain into the X zone. So no, my sweet love. Okay, good for you, Sean. Is it warmer today, my love? I actually read, Sean, I read that there was going to be, I read that in the newspaper. Why all the way over here, I don't know, but I thought it was a brilliant idea. They're testing in Australia at this moment sidelines, like road, where, you know, they put the paint that separates the lanes. Yeah, fluorescent. Yeah, so at night it's like fluorescent green and everything. I thought that was fantastic because we don't see all that well at night. Yeah. And that's what it is, right? And you were kind of bummed that he did you as a friend in Snapchat. Yeah, no, sweetie pie, Jasmine, he ain't going nowhere, sweetie. Absolutely not. You're beautiful, Gemini. He does truly love you. He does truly need you. He is just kind of playing some games with you at this moment because he wants to be the emperor. He wants to be the boss. That's it. That's all. You give him a little bit of time. Come, you know, in a couple of weeks, he will recontact you and he will show you a whole bunch of love and everything else. Eventually, he should end up giving you that committed relationship, but he's going to make it a little bit of a struggle from here till then. From what I can see, yes. Hi, Bake, sweetie. From what I can see, I'm going to say yes, my love, but it's going to take a little bit of time because he's going to be playing all different kind of games. Yeah, Lilith and Juanson, 10:45, so 20 minutes for the endings for tonight. Okay, sweetie pies? Wit! Hey, how are you doing, my beautiful Wit? Nice to see you, love. Okay, so for the moment, sweet love, this is what I'm going to say. A relationship should be coming your way. I will say yes, but we're going to have to be a little bit more patient and we're going to have to play this game, sweetie. That's okay. Changes nothing, my beautiful Jasmine. It's better that he's older. He should actually be, you know, more stable. They say men and women should have a 4-year difference. It's what they say. So, hey, it's all good. I do still see him coming towards you. But I told you that the other day too, my beautiful Ranesha, and he came on back. Like he's always coming on back. Let me give you some messages, my love. Okay, let me give you some messages for you, my beautiful Jasmine. Hold on, sweetie. I may be running, but my soul only wants you. I'm still learning how to love, actually, myself. Sometimes I want to protect you from myself. Yes, the messages are good. They're important. I hope that you can forgive me. You truly are the only one that understands me. And I do care for you deeply, but sometimes I'm scared that you might want too much from me. Beautiful love. I am sending you much love, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay, Jasmine? Let's go and see our dear, beautiful Tiffany. Then we're going to go and see MZ and Wit. I know, my love. I know that's all that you want. You're not asking for all that much. I know. Sending you many blessings, my sweet love. You've got this, Jasmine. Continue to be strong, okay? Alrighty. Let's move on forward to Tiffany. Hold on, Tiffany. SB, hi, sweetie. Thank you for your donation also, my love. I've got your question. If you stick around, I've got you. And if you don't, I still got you. We'll leave you a timestamp if you're not here. I have 3 people ahead of you at this moment. Okay, sweetie? How are you doing, SB? Let me just go like this. Let's go over here. And here we go. I'm just going to go and get your questions, my beautiful Tiffany. That I believe they're a little bit all over the place. So, was the hair you seen at his place? Okay, we're going to start off with that one, and then we're going to go to that one. And where's the third one? The third one has got to be into the chat. Let me go and find it, my love. Hi, sweetie. Let me go and see the third question. Okay. Playing Adele and about to burn clothes. No, who's playing Adele? Okay, wait, hold on. I've got that. I'm looking for like the third question. Hold on. Okay. When is the time frame for you to find true love and partner husband? Okay, I've got it. So let's go and see the other two, and then I'm going to go and see that one. So was the hair that you saw at his place? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go and see. So here we go for our beautiful Tiffany. MZ is next, followed by Wit and SB. So, was the hair that you saw at his place, was that from the woman that he was with? I'm going to say yes towards that, my love. I will say a yes. I do not believe that it is love. I'm going to say that it is a fling, and I'm going to say that it is a co-worker. So fling co-worker is going to be my answer for you. Why did he actually cheat? Did he lose attraction altogether? I feel like he was weak. I feel as though she was coming on to him very, very strongly. And I feel like he thought to himself, hey, well, what's it going to hurt, right? What's it going to do if I just do it one time? So I'm basically going to have to say he didn't think that he was going to get caught. He hasn't lost attraction towards you, though. You're just as attractive as you used to be. I just feel as though this person came on through really, really, really quite strong. The energy was too strong, too much flirtation, too much of everything. It ended up giving what it gave. And he thought to himself, okay, well, maybe just once, you know. And he was weak. He gave on in, but it has absolutely nothing to do with the attraction that he has towards you. It has nothing to do with the desires that he has towards you. He just thought into his mind that, you know, what if I just do it just this once, right? What's it going to change? What's it truly going to change? But he didn't necessarily realize that it would do all that much. And when are you going to find your true partner or husband? So basically he cheated because he was weak. He cheated because he thought he wouldn't get caught. MZ, let me know if you're here, okay? So MZ, let me know if you're here, my love. Whoop. Okay. When are you going to be finding your husband? Husband, I don't see at this moment. I'm not going to say you're not getting married, but I don't see a husband at this moment. Probably too far into the future, and too far into the future could be over a year. Like it's really not 2 or 3 or 5 years or anything of the such. As for love, I don't necessarily see you. I see you wanting and hoping and wishing for something. I see the tower moments that you're into something of the past. I see you getting into more happiness. But when are you, I see you getting back into your vibes is pretty much what it is. But when are you actually seeing somebody? When are you meeting somebody? All right, my love. You're going to meet somebody over here by the end of the year. This is somebody that you're not necessarily even going to think that you're going to end up with. This is somebody that you're going to be with, that you're going to go like onto a date. You're going to meet up with this person, and I feel like you're going to end up dating this person a little bit more. I don't believe that this is going to be your ultimate person though, my sweet love. I do not, but I do believe that you're going to have a good time with them. I believe they'll be nice, they'll be sweet, and I believe they'll be sincere. I don't believe they're going to be playing any games in any kind of a way. So I'm going to say towards you from here to the end of the year, it seems to be an earth sign altogether. This is somebody who is very, very manual, but very intellectual also. You do not know this person at this moment in time, and it's going to take a certain amount of time for them to actually reveal their feelings to you. So it's not going to be something that's going to be happening like really quite quickly, my love. So beautiful, Tiffany. I'm going to say end of year, earth sign, 510. And I don't actually see an ending. I don't, but they're going to hide, like I said, their feelings from you for a little bit. I don't believe a hubby is coming on in for like 2 years or so, sweetie. My beautiful Tiffany, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you if you're wondering anything else in any kind of way, all right? Do we have our beautiful MZ who is with us? Oh, I know, Ranesha. You're slapping yourself into the face from Tiffany's reading, right? I know, sweetie. I'm sorry, Tiffany. Ranesha's slapping herself onto the other side. But again, Tiffany, the fact that I don't see a husband coming on in for the following 2 years doesn't mean this person is not going to come on in before they can. I just kind of feel like at this moment, you have to rid yourself of all this energy of all these people around you. Once that energy, you have gotten rid of it, it is gone. You'll be able to open yourself on up to new energy, to new people. And by the end of the year, like I said, an earth sign is coming on in towards you. I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. Hold on. I do not see MZ. MZ, let us know if you are here. We also have our beautiful Patricia. I don't know where you're at, but hi, sweetie. You're kind of hiding. Okay, so let's, I know, seriously, Tiffany, I know, she's laughing at you on the other side. You guys should go and grab a drink together. Let's go like this, and let's go like that. You guys have the cutest friendship ever. Honestly. Okay, MZ, where are you, sweetie pie? I also have our beautiful Elizabeth. Okay, so let's start on off with MZ. And then Elizabeth was there, so I'm going to go and see Elizabeth after MZ. And then I'm going to move on forward to Wit, Esby, and Patricia. So Elizabeth, wherever you are at, let us know that you are here. You're going to be the following reading. And MZ, let me just go make sure that you're here or not here and what you're up to. I know you're both going to be okay. You're always both going to be okay. You guys are cutie pies. Alrighty, so MZ definitely does need a timestamp because she is not responding. MZ is going to be at 2:36. And voila. And let's go over here. So you have seen, Okay. So the first question is about M's sister. Okay. So how are you feeling about this? Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So how are you thinking and how are you feeling about you? Nine of Pentacles is telling me that we're feeling abundant towards you. We're feeling happy about you. I feel as though there's a certain amount of, I'm basically going to have to say over here, fluidity. We feel like it makes sense. We feel like we're comfortable with this. We feel like this is a good place. We feel like this is a good decision. We feel like it's a beginning. There are certain steps, but we believe into these first steps. We believe that this is a beautiful path that M seems to be choosing, and that there's a beautiful future that's going to be happening. I believe that she believes that there's a lot of different type of possibilities for happiness and really just doors opening on up for you and M all together. I feel as though she truly does really like you. I feel as though she thinks that you are calming and you are soothing and you are very, very understanding, and that could help an awful lot her brother, and she absolutely loves that. So I'm going to say good from here on, sweetie. The potential of you being the sister-in-law. The potential of you being the sister-in-law is undeniable. It is there within our world. It is accepted. It is loved. It is taken on in. And honestly, we wouldn't think anything different. We know very, very well that once that move is done, our dear king is not going to move. He is making the most perfect and beautiful choice. And I feel as though she completely agrees. Yeah, I don't feel like he's written anything, my love. I'm gonna go and see, but I don't feel as though he has. I feel like he's been up to different stuff. I feel like he's been thinking about, well, a lot of the dog stuff. There was the you stuff. There was like a lot of things going on through. I don't feel as though he necessarily wrote into it. And I don't see him writing into it for like the following week or two. It's like a very small book. But it's like packed with fire. It's packed with love. It's packed with beautiful things. But it's like every single phrase and every single part of it is very, very important. And it really gives on through what we need to know. And so I'm basically going to say over here for you that this is, yes, beautiful. It is, yes, very short. It is very condensed. And because it's short and very condensed, it is very, very important. That is very potent. So no, I actually don't see him working through into the following 3 weeks. Nothing working through there for the moment, my love. We're going to go and see, where's Elizabeth? Do we have our beautiful Elizabeth who is here into the live with us at some point in time? Because I've got questions for you, but I don't see you. Let me go see where you're at. If she lived close, you surely would. You can do it during Meet or Facebook or anything of the stuff, Ranesha. Talk on a phone and take a couple drinks. You did, Julie. You did. 236, my beautiful Julie, was your reading. All right, we're going to put Elizabeth over here. And I'm going to put like the initial. I'm going to put an initial because I don't know this beautiful love's name here into the live. So, and we're going to be at 241 for Elizabeth. Okay, up next is Wit, followed out by SB and Patricia. So Wit, let me know if you're here. SB, let me know if you're here. And Patricia, let me know if you're here. All right, I've got you, Julie, sweetie. Okay, so for our beautiful Elizabeth over here, what do we have? Yes. You may definitely have a timestamp, which is telling me that you're actually not around. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to close off the shorts feed for the moment. Oh, no, there's Wit. She's there. Okay, I got you. Perfect. Okay, well, you're on up next, my beautiful Wit. So hold on just a moment, my love. So how does your job situation look? You say you're planning to leave soon for another job. I'm seeing creativity. You're looking for something more. You're searching for something more. You kind of feel like where you're at this moment, it's a little bit careless, not really giving you what it is that you want or what it is that you truly do desire. You just kind of feel like they're not really prepared, or they're not really prepared to give you what it is that you want. So you're kind of holding on back onto who you are and what you can actually give on out, because they're not really giving you what it is that you want and what it is that you actually need. So there's like a lack of direction that is coming on through over here. From what I can see, my sweetie pie, I understand that you're going to be leaving soon. I think that is absolutely perfect. And I'm actually going to have to say, from the moment that you actually do leave, this is the energy that I'm getting at this moment. If you leave in 2 months or in 3 months, it could change. It could definitely, switch up the cards and the energy. But for the moment, I feel like something is going to be offered to you actually fairly quickly. I'm going to say, for the moment that you actually leave your job, that is not giving you what you want, what you deserve, not giving you the potential that you can actually go and reach out towards. I feel like it's going to be happening fairly quickly. Probably within the following month, you will be finding another job. That being said, I am going to highly say to you, because jobs are not always all that easy to find because of different circumstances, I myself personally would make sure that I do have another job before leaving this job. All right. Unless you have a certain amount of money put aside and everything to such, I would definitely wait to have a security onto one side before leaving the other. But that is me, and I'm just saying that to throw it on out there. I'm sorry, I swallowed it in a weird way. And I didn't even drink. But I will take a sip now. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, that is so much better. So, yeah, this is it. This is what I'm going to say. Okay, sweetie? You will be able to find a better position that's going to be more adapted to who you are, to your wants, to your desires, to your passions, to your movement forward. But it's not going to be happening right away, within the following month or so. But please do make sure that you do find something beforehand. I am going to say, though, also, there is something I'm going to say. I feel like at this moment, they're not giving you your full potential. And I feel like the other job that you're going to be accepting might be a little bit of a lesser pay. It might be at first, but I believe that they have faith in you, that they actually have a program where you can move on forward, where you can make more money that you're making at this moment and everything as such. But there might be a little bit of a loss at the beginning. I don't feel like it's going to last all that long, but I'm just saying. You could be accepting a job that pays a little bit less at first, but you're quickly going to regain it, as much into prosperity, into money, as into different type of objectives and projects that are going to be offered towards you. Yeah, so this is what I'm getting for you over here, Smitty. So I'm going to say better things coming on in for you, sweetie pie. But we're going to have to kind of take it a little bit step by step, okay? Step by step, my love. Hold on Just one moment. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I'm sending you much love, sweetie. If you are around, you do have other questions, please let me know, okay? I'm going to go on see our beautiful friend Whit, followed out by SB on Patricia. I'm going to go and make sure everything is good also into our PayPal. And I've got Patricia who is over here. I've got Whit who is right over here. So what are the Sag next actions towards you? He talked to you about getting a place and you don't know if he's trying to give you hints like he may want to move in. Like he may want you to move in with him. You just don't really know, right? Okay, well, let's go and see what we've got with that, my love. Is that a little bit what he's, kind of looking forward towards? So what are the next actions towards you? And you say he's looking for a new place and you're wondering if he's kind of hinting about you moving on in with him. Alrighty. Let me go over here. Perfect. You too, my beautiful Julie Spitty. I shall talk with you later, my love. Good for you, my dear Sean, that you've got nice and warm. You're a sweetie pie, my love. Today we're doing really quite good, really. But tomorrow my kids are leaving for Evil D's. It's Evil D's weekend. So tomorrow at 3 o'clock my kids leave for Evil Man until Sunday evening. So my kids will actually be really quite depressed tomorrow. Yeah, until they come on back Sunday evening. Yeah. So that's my kids' side of the version. Me, I hopefully will be seeing Alex and I will be going to see my mom also. And I'm going to finish up some school stuff for my kids. So, yeah. Doing good, sweetie. Doing good, my love. Alrighty. So here we go. What is actually going on through with that, right? So what are the next actions towards you? I'm going to say you're not all that off. I don't necessarily feel that. I feel like he is a little bit hinting into the way that he would kind of like to know what you would think about you guys moving in together. But I don't necessarily feel like he's hinting into the way that he wants you guys to move in together at this moment. I just kind of feel like he would like to know what you would think about it, maybe into a future kind of a way. Thank you so very much, my dear Sean, sweetie. You're a sweetie pie, my love. All right, getting our Knights of Cups popping on through. All right, getting our Seven of Pentacles. This is it, my love. So the next actions towards you are about unblocking different things. It's a little bit like a game, let's put it that way. The more time moves on forward, the more we unblock different, if you will, different boxes of girlfriend and boyfriend and everything as such. So the commitment boxes are going to start opening a little bit more. I feel like we want to be closer to you. I feel like we want to open up more within our emotions. I feel like we want to be closer. We want to feel the love and we want to be able to share that love with you. At the very same time, like I said, as for the apartment, I feel like we're looking to see what you are going to be thinking and what you're going to be saying towards it, because it is something that he would eventually like for you guys to actually move in together. And he does want to get a little bit of your vibes, but is it something that he wants to ask you right here, right now? No, but it could be something that he could be asking you into the following 6 or 8 months. And then that would mean that it would actually be into the apartment or the place that he's going to be living into at this moment in time. So it is kind of important to a little bit have your feedback upon the whole thing. As for his next actions, honestly, I just kind of feel like he wants to be closer to you. I feel like he wants to open up a little bit more his love. He wants to show a little bit more that he's determined, that he cares about you, and he does want to be with you. So he wants to share his life more with you. He wants you to know clearly what he wants and that he does love you and that he does care for you. But still not quite at that moment where we're going to be moving in together. But you will see that you will start to spend even more time with your person, sweetie pie. Yeah. So this is it. The next actions towards you, opening up their relationship even more. No doubt about it. Okay. As for getting the place, everything is such, he's not playing any games with you. He truly is looking for his own place. But he's looking for his own place that could actually be quite adaptable. That could be good for you also. But he's a little bit kind of just testing a little bit the waters, if you will. So we do want to open up the relationship a little bit more. We want to see where this is going to be going. We want to be able to offer more towards you. So we want to put, it's like we want to have the stability. We want to have the grounding towards this relationship. And we really just want you to know what we're looking for. We're looking for love. We're looking for stability. And we want you to be into our life. So it's a little bit searching for your acknowledgement and your agreement that this is what you want also. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Yes. Here we go. Let me go and put that over there. You're such a sweetie pie, Sean. Those hearts are sent on out towards you. Wit, what do you think about this? Do you have any questions? Can I give you some messages? I don't see SB. SB, we're going to leave a timestamp. We're going to leave one for Patricia also, right? I just want to know if our beautiful love is here with us at this moment. And I'm going to give you some messages into the meanwhile. So here we go for Wit. All right. You are the one that I have been looking for my whole life. You say you do want to move in with him. You always have, but he didn't feel like it would happen, right? This is it. I feel it is. It is. It's beautiful, my love, because it's really into the place where he's testing the waters. He wants to know how you're going to feel. He wants to know what you're going to be thinking, and he wants to know if you're going to be wanting this at the very same time. So I'm basically going to say a little bit like you. It is refreshing. It is a novelty. It is an opening of the door. And it's really just seeing if you would accept that or not and slowly moving in towards it. So good for you, my beautiful Wit. Good for you, my love. You always do and always will have that beautiful place into my heart. Sometimes I get a little bit scared. Sometimes I do get a little bit nervous. And even now, whenever we do talk, sometimes my heart kind of skips a beat and I get butterflies. I don't ever want to lose your love, and sometimes I am afraid that that might happen. Alrighty, and let's go with another one. My heart is yearning for you. My beautiful Wit, if there is absolutely anything else I can do for you, please do let me know, my sweet love. Otherwise, I am wishing you the most loveliest of evenings, sweetie. And let me just go over here. So, I'm going to be moving over to SB. Just one moment. Okay. SB, my love, you are not here and not around. So SB is going to be at 255. And SB, you're right over here. Pace your feelings for you. Let's go see them. Patricia is next, followed out by Juanson. Okay, Page, true feelings. We have doubt. We have doubt about ourselves, not about you, not about the love. But Pei has like doubts upon themselves, upon himself altogether. I'm seeing over here that we have love. We have love. We have a beautiful unified partnership. We have a lot of mutual attraction. So I'm going to say romantic love. I'm going to say connection. I'm going to say mutual, beautiful respect. I'm going to say this is all about joining forces. It's about having beautiful bonds. It's about really having that unity one towards with the other. I feel like we don't want to have any control over this. I feel like we have so much respect towards you. And we have a lot of faith within the relationship. I know I began this saying that I believe this person does have some self-doubt about themselves. But themselves has nothing to do about the actual relationship. They have faith into the relationship, but sometimes it's like they don't believe that they are good enough for you, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like sometimes your partner can a little bit have some poor planning. Things are not always all that clear, but I feel like they want to try to make things a little bit more clear. Honestly, this person truly does love you and truly does care for you. I feel like they will persevere. I feel like they will do everything they possibly can to be with you. I feel like they're going to let go of all different type of boundaries that are around them at this moment. So I'm going to say a true, honest desire for commitment, attachment into a beautiful, certain kind of a way. And let me give you some messages too, my sweet love. Let's go over here. And Patricia is going to be on up next after. I want you to know that I feel your energy. When you're not close to me, I miss you. I do need you to give me a little bit more time, though. When you're not around, my world is a little bit dark. I really do want to be able to simply hold you. You have moved my heart, and I believe that we belong together. SB, sending you also much love, sweetie. Let's go see our beautiful Patricia. I'm going to be shutting off this shorts feed for the moment, okay, sweetie pie? So, oh, Whit, you're such a sweetie pie. Thank you, my love. Thank you, sweetie. I'm wishing you a lovely evening. Keep on holding on to this, my beautiful Whit, because beautiful things are coming towards you. You're into a renewal. You're into a change of energy altogether. Beautiful and better things are going to be coming towards you. One tiny little step at a time. It's finally paying off, sweetie. I'm going to shut off the shorts feed at this moment. If anybody is here who wants to come and join us onto the other side, please do so. We're going to be finishing on up with Patricia and Juanson. If anybody else has anything that they have already asked about, so Whit or anybody else, please come on through. Otherwise, I'm going to go and see Patricia. Sending much love to everybody.